4.2 Shanghai massacres and the extermination campaigns. Background: rising tensions. During the Northern Expedition, KMT gained support from the peasants and workers due to CCP's promises of land and industrial reforms. Chiang Kai-shek opposed communist influence and saw them as a threat to his leadership, especially with Wang Jungwei rival government. Shanghai Massacre, April 1927. CCP led workers' uprising in Shanghai, angered Chiang because they acted without his permission. Chiang launched the purification movement to remove communists from the KMT. April 11th, massacres began. KMT soldiers and Green Gang criminals attacked communists and with workers. Widespread killing, killed about like 12,000 communists. This event became known as the White Terror. Spread of the Purge. Purge spread to other KMT-controlled areas. Communists went into hiding but remained under threat. Attempts to resist communists briefly captured Nanchang, but were soon defeated. Wang Jingwei's government collapsed and he had an unstoppable Chiang's consolidation of power. By late 1927, Chiang was the undisputed leader of the KMT. 1928, the fall of Peking marked Chiang's political and military control over China. Some consequences of the purge were the loss of the Soviet support because they didn't like it, and the survival of the CCP. Though weakened, the CCP still regrouped, and the CCP became a persistent growing enemy of the KMT. 4.2b, the Long March. Mao Zedong helped founded the CCP in 1921 and rose to senior roles in both CCP and KMT. Organized workers and peasants, but fled to Kiang for the province. Of this formation of the Red Army, the CCP made the Red Army, and that's just what it was called. Early struggles. Chiang Kai-shek launched 4 extermination campaigns to destroy the CCP. Mao fought guerrilla tactics, but also violently purged opposition within the CCP, notably during the Fujian incident. Crisis in 1934. Chiang's strategy of surrounding and starving the CCP was effective, seizing half of communist territory and killing 60,000 Red Army soldiers. Mao's advice to avoid a deep attack was ignored. Decision to retreat. With the loss, the CCP decided to retreat north, and they began the Long March with about 90,000 communists heading off. The communists suffered heavy losses due to poor planning. They moved predictably and carried useless supplies. At the Battle of Shang, they lost 45,000 men. Mao regains control. In January 1935, Mao took control of the Red Army. And he implemented key tactical changes, discarding unnecessary baggage, marching unpredictably, splitting to smaller groups. This made them more likely to survive. Outcome was only 10,000 to 20,000 survived the 9,700 kilometer journey to Yan'an. And Mao emerged as the undisputed CCP leader. And though at a great cost, CCP survived, or communism survived. 4.2c, the Xiang incident. Background: Japan invaded Manchuria in 1931. I wonder why it's talking. I guess this is what it's about. But they fought, and they fought Manchukuo, and they took Manchuria, named it Manchukuo. The League of Nations couldn't do anything. Chiang Kai-shek was focused on fighting the CCP rather than resisting Japan. So, kind of just had to let it happen. Growing tensions. Many Chinese, including KMT generals, you thought it was more fighting Japan was more urgent than attacking the CCP. Zhang, who was a follower recently murdered, opposed Japanese non-resistance policy. yeah, divisions and negotiations. The KMT government in Nanking was divided. Some wanted a military assault to free Chiang. Others prefer negotiation to avoid risking his life. CCP under Soviet advanced supported peaceful negotiations to ensure united Chinese resistance against Japan. Chong and Lai led CCP negotiations with Zhang and Yang. On the 24th of December 1936, Chiang agreed to end the campaign against the CCP, form the Second United Front to resist Japan, release CCP prisoners. Chiang was released the next day and resumed leadership of the KMT. Winners, Chiang regained power about how to collaborate with the CCP, and the CCP gained breathing space. But there's some loss, and for the losers, rival KMT leaders like Wang Jingwang lost a chance to gain power. So significance, the Chiang incident had led to a temporary KMT-CCP truce and the formation of the Second United Front. And the collaboration was tested when Japan had a full-scale war. Attempts at modernization and reform. Sun Yat-sen saw they could modernize, so he proposed 3 stages of revolution: military unification, transitional authoritarian government to educate the people, establishment of constitutional democracy. KMT achievements after the Northern Expedition. Chiang Kai-shek declared the first stage complete. National government was established. Successes during the Nanking decade: economic reform, public health improvements, legal and agricultural reform, educational reform, social reforms. Limitations of failures: weak control, constant warfare, resistance to change, financial problem, limited reform impacts of all CCP. Overall outcome by 1936, modernization was partially successful.